vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mis pies plantados, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ando loco.
Right, here we go.
Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ando loco. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo pa' dudar. Me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. Yo he apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boys en London, Elian y esa. Top boy, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo pa' dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling. Getting that money.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, Stefan is the boy.
Here we go. First game of the season.
The people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
Welcome, everyone. Opening day.
In Sacramento, home of the Athletics. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the Chicago White Sox looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year.
Certainly is.
Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
No, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Now it's the second baseman, John Allen.
Allen.
Here we go,
sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hey, that kid, way to hit the baseball.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Come on.
This one in the dirt. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
On the ground. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, John Allen. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds, and it's a full count. On the ground to third, might be 2. Cortez to second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Come on.
The second baseman, John Allen.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next to Chicago, the shortstop, Colson.
Now, Colson Montgomery. Runner takes off. There for strike 3. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close.
Well, you don't see this happen very often. 0-2 count, runner goes, strike him out, throw him out. Talk about a big swing of momentum in this inning. You were looking at hopefully having 2 base runners on. Now you got nobody. They need 1 more out to get back in the dugout.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. There's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Allen strung that hitting streak out for another game. Put together a 4-hit performance.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Bert.
It's okay, it's okay. Only first game of the series.
John Allen comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. 1 down. John Allen digs in now, looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. This looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Come on.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
One out, runner at second. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. One out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series. Bounced it, he breaks for third.
Get down.
Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm
Come
he
on,
has
man.
behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one hops against the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So runner at second, two down. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man on second, two down. Swing and a tapper.
He's up right here, right here.
In plenty of time to first. That is the inning.
Ugh.
One left for the White. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. The 0-1. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Swung on.
See you later. Bye-bye.
It is high. It is far. It is gone. His first homer of the year, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
First and second, two outs. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws, and they get the out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 5 innings complete. White Sox 4 and the A's 2. Allen stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's the swing right there.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Quick toss to first. Allen dives back in safely. Allen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. 2 outs. Bases full. This is Willie Castro. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. And he's out.
On the tag, he's
Cut
out.
down, and that ends the inning. 2 men left. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Allen over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman.
Up next for the White
So
Sox.
digging in, John Allen. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Allen really stood out in this win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
I'm from the
John Allen looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this.
This is it.
1 down. John Allen will hit next. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee to the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman, John Allen.
Nice grab.
Fuck.
Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Home half of the third. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throws to second. Tag, and he's in there. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Cortez under it. And there's 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Runner edges away at second. He's trying for third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is late, and he reaches safely.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off,
that's what I'm talking about.
No surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Sterner checks the runner, and they got him. Here's the catcher, Brian Lavastida. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The A's hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. John Allen, the next to hit, second in the AL in home runs. This one in the air, center field. McNeil moving under this one. And there's one down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Man at first, one away.
Chicago, the second baseman, John Allen.
In the air, right field. Rooker has a beat on it. And there's two down. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. The 1-2. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
John Allen.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is
Come on.
gone. A solo shot. That's his third home run of the series. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Castro to second for one. On to first, double play. We're through 6 full. It's the A's. First and second, no outs. John Allen steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that is out of play. Oh, 1 now. That one ripped but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to
Come on.
shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got you that time, though.
There it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-6. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
What a timely home run that is. Now they're in the driver's seat, and you can't overstate the impact he's had on this game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
This is it, boys.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That smash towards center.
Nah.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Up next for the White Sox.
Allen was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
sotto es todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Hay tentaciones así como tú. Merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Óyelo, la plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Obi on the Rasta drums. Yo tono, W sound. Ah, yeah. Alright.
I look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So unsophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing a role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you. It's a
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. Singing, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Here is Chris Bryant. The 0-1. To the right side. Allen. To first, third out, and that ends the frame. So one left for Colorado.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman, John Allen.
On a line, base hit. And that's a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. Runner goes again.
That's the ball. Take your base.
Throw to third. Out, and that wasn't close.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of the zone and it was ball 4, but you get thrown out at third base.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Back here at Coors Field, we're at the top of the 8th. John Allen steps to the plate for the White Sox. Well struck left field.
Get out of here.
Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 3-2.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. That not only changes the scoreboard, but potentially the trajectory of the entire game. Always possible to impact the outcome with just a few swings, and that's what he's doing.
Allen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man at first, nobody out. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. There goes the runner. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. So up next for Chicago, Curtis Mead. Runner takes off for third. Popped up left side.
Infield fly rule in
fly
effect.
rule called. Allen was a big contributor for them in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
John Allen, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. John Allen steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This is Willie Castro.
Here we go, Chase. Runner,
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one in the dirt and gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Two on, 2 outs.
Next is Chicago, the second baseman, John Allen.
Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So, runner at second, 2 down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And he grounds one to the right side. Allen gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. John Allen steps to the plate for the White Sox. Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Up the middle, Allen. Handles, throws to first, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So digging in, Willie Castro. Man at second. In the air, right field. Bean under it. And there's one down.
Up next is Chicago. The designated
And next is the designated hitter, Curtis Mead. And now the 0-1. In the dirt. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Fires to first in time.
Up next is Chicago.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
23, Andrew Benintendi.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. The 0-2. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets it.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th.
John Allen.
Allen at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit, but right at him and left. White Sox down to their final out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Allen extended the hitting streak in this one.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
And up next for Chicago, John Allen.
John Allen.
That's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
And
Ball
that'll
four,
load the
first base.
bases.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Elko. Payoff pitch. Out to center. Doyle settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they take the lead.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
2 on, 1 out. High fly ball, right field. Bean gets under it. Out. Number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8, Kyle Teal.
So up next, Kyle Teal. Two now. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. On to the bottom of the first. So digging in, Ryan Ritter. Ground ball right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman, John Allen.
To third. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Allen stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Swing and a ground ball.
foul.
Just foul down the right field line. Wow. Two on, 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Goodbye, home run. He sends it out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs. Runner on first. At the plate, John Allen. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit, but right at him and left. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. Man at first, and here's the first baseman. Hit softly on the ground, left side. Goes to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
You're out. They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Allen.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go hard.
And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. Runner at second, 2 down here in the top of the ninth. He's trying for third. In the air, left field. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball.
Allen really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Dancing your heart away, lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away, little black porcelain meant to break. Slow dancing my soul to fate. Slow dancing your heart away.